Hey guys, Miss J back with another video. As you can see, I'm doing another pasta. I'm going to show you guys some of my ingredients, but I might add some more because I'm a little rushed in this video. So I'm going to be adding some things in. I have, of course, my pasta, which I have here. I've already cooked and boiled. And before I go any further, because this is my 4th of July pasta, I am going to take some of this and add it into this bag with some food coloring, just to give me a little blue. The rest of my ingredients for the red will be some of my meats and my veggies, and then of course the regular pasta color of white. So give me just a second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have some pasta in here with the blue food coloring that I am trying to get it to turn blue, and I'm gonna leave this in here a little bit so our food coloring can set in. I might have to add in a few more colors of blue. Okay, I got my noodles dyeing blue, and I got my regular white noodles draining. But before we go any further, I want to tell you that when you're dyeing your noodles or using food coloring for your noodles, I put them in hot, and so of course I added the food coloring hot too. For me, I leave the bag open and I know the air will get in there, and I do that because if you don't, the heat from the sealed bag will cause your noodles to continue to cook, and I don't want my noodles overcooked or that fat, so I'm leaving it open so air can aerate through it, cool off the noodles, and also keep them from overcooking. Okay, so on to the rest of our ingredients. I am going to use some mayonnaise. I am using Hellmann's mayonnaise along with Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip, sweeter, so I want to add that in there. I don't have my sugar out here, but I am going to be adding probably about 6 tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to be adding some apple cider vinegar to that. I'm also going to be using my seasonings. I will be having onion powder, garlic powder. I will also be using some salad supreme. I will probably be adding, I will be adding parsley, but if I decide to add anything else, I'll let you guys know. I have some pimentos here. I am going to be adding in my pasta some cubed salami and some sliced pepperoni, which I have also cut up into smaller pieces, triangles, half, and then whole. I will be using a combination of all of those. I have already cut up here my red onion, my red bell pepper, but I also have a little green bell pepper in there. I also have some green onion here, and an ingredient that I don't have out here that I'm going to catch right quick. I have some creamy Vermont extra sharp white cheddar cheese here. I'm going to cut those up into cubes, and I'm going to put those in my dish also. So we're just waiting on our noodles to cool off. Then I'm going to rinse them in cold water, and then we'll be ready to add them to our bowl, and we're going to finish up this dish. This is a quick, easy pasta. Hopefully you guys will try it. Okay guys, as you can see, we have our blue pasta and our white pasta. Now it's time to go in with our red ingredient. We have our peppers. Our peppers are going to give us a little crunch along with our red onion. And of course, as you can see, with our cheese being white, that will add to our white ingredients. I'll stop right there with that. We're going to go in with our hard salami. I've already pre-cut this. Then we're going to go in with our pepperoni. Trying to get most of the cut pieces. Then we got us some red pimentos here. We're gonna shake those down in there. Go ahead and get our seasonings. Get our onion in there. I'm going to make up my sauce in a different bowl, and then I'm going to pour it in. So I have 1 whole cup of Hellmann's here. Then I'm going to go down with 1 whole cup of Miracle Whip. We're going down with our 6 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to start with the 4th cup apple cider vinegar here. And if you find that if you make your sauce and it's not enough, just go ahead and make you some more. Depends on how many noodles you use. Now I do have some green olives that I love to put in my pasta salad, but not everybody in my household like the green olives, so I'm going to hold those off for my plate only. But I am going to put some pickle relish in here, okay? Now sweet pickle relish is the preferred for this dish. I don't have any sweet pickle relish, but you know how to fix that? Tablespoon of sugar. So we're gonna take our relish and just stir it up. I know all of that sugar is not gonna fully dissolve, but hey, at least not before I put it in here. If you let it sit a little bit, it might. All right, so we're gonna put some of this in here and get our pasta mixed up. Because I got one other ingredient I want to add in here. All right, going down with the salad supreme. All right, putting in the salad supreme. And we're gonna use a good amount of it. We're gonna get our cheese and our green onion in here. Everything else on our plate. Going down with some more dressing. Some more salad supreme. Okay guys, that's it. There's our July 4th pasta salad. You see our blue noodles, our white noodles, and our red pepperonis, red onion. So we're gonna let this sit overnight and we're going to eat it up tomorrow for the 4th of July. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We thank you for watching. We ask that if you have enjoyed this video, you give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this pasta salad, we ask that you please make it and leave us a comment, or leave us a comment of how you make your pasta salad. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.